Hi guys, welcome back. Today we have a head-to-head, purely a camera war between the Xiaomi Mi A2 and the Redmi Note 5. The Xiaomi Mi A2 can be found for around £200 on GearBest. Currently it's on offer. The Redmi Note 5 Global Edition is around £160. So at the moment there's only about a £40 difference between them. Now they both have the AI dual rear cameras. Mi A2 has a 20 and 12 megapixel supporting lens, whereas the Redmi Note 5 has a 12 and 5 megapixel lens. So already the Mi A2 in terms of specs, megapixels, is sounding a little better. We've switched to the front-facing camera. On the Redmi Note 5 it has a front-facing 13 megapixel camera. On the Mi A2 it has a whopping 20 megapixel on the front-facing camera. The Mi A2 has the Sony IMX376 sensor, but the rear 12 megapixel camera on the Redmi Note 5 has a Samsung sensor, the S5K2L7. On the purpose of this video, all videos will be shot in 1080p, 30 frames per second on the rear camera. Front facing camera will be 1080p as well, so they'll be identical in every single test. So the next thing I need to do is put both of these phones on my little contraption to start this test. And please, like always in the comments below, please let me know which camera you prefer. You might prefer different cameras in different environments. Let's see. Okay, so this is the contraption. We have the Mi A2 there, the Redmi Note 5 just there. So this contraption will help me maintain good balance between the two smartphones when recording video. So this is the back. Ideally, I'd have had the rear cameras so they were both at the same sort of level. That one's at the top, that one's at the bottom. That means I would have had to have this over this side and that over that side. I wanted to keep them closer together. Alright, so let's get into the test. So the first part, front-facing camera on both of these smartphones, and the Mi A2 seems to be quite darker in this environment at the moment. The Redmi Note 5 a lot brighter. We have a light at the back there. Let's turn this artificial light off. See what that does. Okay, so turning that light off has actually made the Mi A2 slightly lighter, which is a bit odd. But Redmi Note 5 seems to have sort of held the same sort of colour. And in terms of quality, very, very difficult to call. I think the Mi A2 is slightly more vibrant, and you could say the Redmi Note 5 is maybe more natural looking as well. It's a tough one, isn't it? I wasn't going to bother doing this because I think it is going to be quite a tough decision if you're going to pick the two. It'll probably come down to maybe price and other aspects of the smartphones, which I will be testing in other videos. I'll be doing performance, gaming, but this is purely a camera test. So I'm going to obviously walk through my house indoors, light changes and all that jazz. Look at that, the Redmi Note 5 has managed to lighten up my face, burnt out the back, but then brought me into focus so you can see me quite clearly. The Mi A2 has not done that. Okay, let's walk into another room. Yeah, it's very, very bright on the Redmi Note 5. I'd love to know your thoughts. Pokemon. They're not mine, by the way. And the Mi A2 here looks so much better, because the Redmi Note 5 there looks very washed out, and yeah, the colours don't look very good at all. I've just touched that. Just had to do a manual touch on the Redmi Note 5 and that's better. If I do a manual touch on the Mi A2, it doesn't do anything. So I had to have some manual change there on the Note 5. Let me darken the room in here. Let's see which camera produces the most noise. These are quite thick curtains. What do you think now? Okay, so I'm standing in front. It is daylight, but there is a thick curtain And you can see there's more noise in the Redmi Note 5. Just above the door there, the back wall, the Mi A2 is handling the noise better. Wouldn't you agree? Now, these are the curtains behind me. Dark, thick curtains. So it looks as if the Mi A2 handles low light conditions better with less noise. Cool. Look what Daddy's got. Wow, which one's better? Hey? I'll let you hold it in a minute, alright? Daddy's going to have a quick look outside, okay?
I'm outside too, aren't I?
Yeah.
So I wanted to paint out here, didn't I?
Yeah. There we go.
I'm doing sandwiches here.
There's the sun. Sun's back there. Note 5 looking better on there.
And you know I'm going to come back there.
Yeah, just thought I'd test.
There's
Oh,
more sun back
walk
here,
on
isn't
stones.
there?
Yeah. What do you guys?
Down here, is it on here?
Very
It's
sunny.
not prickly.
Is it not?
What?
Is it not?
No. When I go there,
It's hard to see on the screen here.
When I come out here in the dark over here, my tablet works.
Is it?
Yeah.
Can you see yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Told you.
Let's shut that.
Zero.
Let's have a look at the rear facing. Come straight in. And the Mi A2 is super dark. There we go, it's just adjusting now. Redmi Note 5, quite burnt out at the back. If I touch it, it adjusts itself. So the Redmi Note 5 seems to need some sort of manual touching every now and again. Let's switch back. Let's switch to the rear camera. So I've got the television straight from both smartphones. I mean, there's not much between the two cameras. Let's look at the red. Mi A2 is more vibrant.
So why'd you come back to the dumping ground? Needed a job? Yeah, but here.
Oh.
Let's touch the Redmi Note 5, and then it focuses better and the colour improves. Hey, give me my brick back.
Sucks, right?
You?
Oh, I worked so hard
Hey.
to get away from this place and now I'm back.
Okay, so, and there's also electric image stabilisation enabled on both phones as well. So here we're going in, darker area, and look, you can see even here the noise on the Redmi Note 5 is worse than the Mi A2. Definitely. Let's touch Redmi Note 5 screen, it brightens a little bit. Touch the Mi A2 screen, brightens a little bit. But there's still noise around this area there. The evidence here that the Mi A2 is slightly better than the Note 5 in terms of low light and noise. Because wardrobe, the brown, slightly darker on the Mi A2. I think it looks better on the Mi A2 there. Let's walk round, up some more stairs, back into my little studio. There's my camera. Both produce good quality video on the rear facing camera. Stick it down there. Okay, with both cameras here, the Redmi Note 5 looks pretty much bang on in terms of colour accuracy and quality. The Mi A2 here looks slightly dark, so it's like a tint of, or a hint of yellow in there. It's not completely clean. If I touch the Mi A2, it's focused a little bit. Touch the Redmi Note 5, doesn't really make much difference there. But this particular shot here, the Redmi Note 5 does look better. But let's show you some outdoor footage then. Okay, let's check outside.
Sapphire told me what happened with the dad. I don't think I got it
A little walk, test image stabilization. And they both look very, very similar in terms of stabilization. Okay, with the field. The detail. I have to touch focus. Yep. I touched focus on both. There has to be some manual intervention on both of them. Okay, back in here. Note 5 is brighter. Down here. Okay, manual focus on both. Note 5 produces a lighter image. Let's check this out. Pumpkin. Going orange. There you go, look at that. Got a lot of sunlight out here. Okay, I'm going to switch to some photos now on both these cameras. I'd always like to know what you think. Hi guys, welcome back. I really hope you enjoyed the video footage and the pictures. I'm pretty sure you'll have a winner at the end of this video. Let me round things up from my opinion. I overall prefer the Xiaomi Mi A2. It's better in low light conditions. As you saw, the Redmi Note 5 did have quite a bit of noise around the videos. The Redmi Note 5 also needed quite a lot of manual interaction in terms of touching the screen to get the focus and the colouring right on some of the videos. I know that with direct sunlight shining straight through, that the Note 5 managed that really well. It actually managed it better than the Mi A2. On the Mi A2 my face is quite dark in places. So the Redmi Note 5 did well there, but I think it probably does it a bit too much. Some colours can be quite overexposed and quite burnt out, the whites. And I think the Mi A2 looks vibrant, slightly more crispier in some of the photos as well. The slow motion footage as well that you saw, there's a lot of noise in the Note 5 compared to the Mi A2. So again, the Mi A2 handles that really well. So the Mi A2 is obviously a dearer phone. It has a Snapdragon 660. The Redmi Note 5 has the Snapdragon 636. But this is purely down to camera. So for me, the Mi A2 wins this camera test. So please let me know your thoughts below. Be very interested to hear what you think. The links for these smartphones can be found in the description below, in the box. Click on there if you want to purchase one. Like I say, they are both on offer at the moment, and they always seem to be on offer quite a lot actually. But thanks for watching guys. Give the video a thumbs up. There will be a comparison in terms of more specs like the processor, speed, performance, opening apps, and all that jazz. That will be coming soon, and just a general comparison of the two phones. But thanks for watching guys. Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you very soon.